Hello everyone, welcome back to another lesson. So today we're going to talk about the environment and we'll focus on vocabulary. First, I hope that you understood for the lesson that I gave you before. And as you notice, we have been talking about the environment and this unit. So today we are going to focus on more vocabulary. As you notice in this picture, we have certain problems, environmental problems. Do you notice or can you recognize any of the problems that you have in this picture? Okay, maybe you have noticed some, maybe you are familiar with some. Okay, let's start by the first one here. As you see, these are mountains, and on the top of the mountains we have snow, and the snow is melting. So because it's hot. So what do we call that when the temperature is very high and the ice is melting? So we call it climate change. And then we have, you see this person we have here, he's not happy. So he has a light bulb, but the light bulb is not on. So the problem, we have some places around the world, so people, they cannot have electricity. So this, we call it energy deficit. So that's another problem here, that you have energy deficit. As you want to see here, we have another one, deforestation. So deforestation is when you cut down trees in order to make paper, in order to create furniture, tables, chairs for industry. So we cut down trees. So this person is happy, he's cut down trees and maybe to lit fire or to make things like papers, wood, etc. Another problem that we have, maybe look at this. This is a factory, and we have here, this is called smoke, and it causes what? Pollution, yes. So air pollution, we have different types of pollution. So this one is air pollution. So look at this lady here and her son. They are not happy. So their house is destroyed. So because we have, look at this is a river. The river is not nice. The river has destroyed their house. So that because of when you have a lot of rain, we have flood, fire done. So because we call them natural disasters. Examples of natural disasters, we can speak about flood, about tsunami, about hurricanes, so a lot of natural disasters. Another example of environmental problem, we look at this. This is not a very nice place and not a very nice thing that we have. So this, we call it, it's waste. So this is the garbage, the litter that we throw, we get rid of, and it makes our cities, our environment not good. So it's another problem, environmental problem. Another problem that you see on the picture is this one. So this is a man trying to hunt this animal. So we call it poaching. Poaching is the fact when someone wants to kill or catch an animal illegally. So we call it poaching. So they're making the animals in danger. So especially we call them endangered animals. Another problem that you see here, so we have a car, and the car is emitting smoke, and smoke is having problem for people. So this we call it, it's gas emission from cars, from buses, from factories, from different places. So It's like pollution that you have air pollution, and this we have because we have traffic, the circulation of cars and buses in a city. The last one that we have here is you notice here. So sometimes you have some people, some peasants, some people who are working in the countryside. They don't have enough money to water their vegetables, their fruits, so their farms in general. So we call this water shortage or inefficient water use and water deficits. So these are some of the problems that we have in our, just some, we have a lot. I want you just to focus on these ones. So here they are. So some of the environmental problems: climate change, deforestation is the cutting down of trees, energy deficit, so when we don't have energy, we don't have electricity, natural disasters like flood, hurricane, tsunami, drought. Drought is the opposite of flood, so drought is GFF. Pollution, water shortage when we don't have enough water. Waste disposal is the place where we throw waste, garbage. Gas emission and poaching, we said they catch or kill animals illegally. Here are other environmental problems. So we have global warming. I think we spoke a little bit about global warming before. So it is, what do you call it in Arabic? It's الاحتباس الحراري. Here we have acid rain. When you have a rain, the rain is falls, but it's not a good rain. In Arabic we call it أمطار الحمضية. We have this natural resource depletion. So when we have resources in our planet and we use much of them, so we will no longer have. So for example, we have petrol. For example, we are using a lot of petrol. There will be one day there will be no petrol or no gas in our planet. This one is waste disposal, as we said before. So it is waste disposal. The garbage we throw, the waste we throw out, and it is put in places we call disposals, مزابل. So this is causing harm, causing problems to our environment. We have water pollution. Some factories, they pollute the water, rivers or seas or oceans by pouring toxic waste in the oceans. And we talked about deforestation or destruction of forests. So this is another problem of our environment. As you see here, we have a list of words. These are verbs and these are nouns. So I want you to make collocations. So match the words in a column A with the ones in column B to form collocations. I'm going to post a document in which you can do this exercise. So just to explain to you what you need to do, then you can do it in the part exercise. So an example of here we can say hands animals, for example. So we talked about this one, it's a poaching. Hunt animals. We go to the forest or other places in order to hunt animals, especially illegally. So this is an example. So I want you to match all of these with these ones, and you write them in this table that you have here. You have the answers, hunt animals, and you finish. We have 11 collocations to write all of them. I'm going to post a document where you can write these answers. How to protect our environments. So the do's and the don'ts. The do's means the things that we must do in order to protect the environment. And the don'ts we mustn't do. So what you are going to do, you are going to fill this table from these collocations that you have. This one and this one. So when you find the answers, so you put them in this this column here and this column here. Don'ts, it means we mustn't do. We mustn't hunt animals if you want to protect our environment. What are the things that we must do in order to protect the environment? I hope that this one is clear. So we are about to finish. What I think about the environment. What do you think about the environment? I want you to have your ideas about the environment. What do you think Do you have any solutions? What's your reaction to certain things? So I want you write 3 sentences. What should we do or shouldn't do to save our planet? Write 3 sentences, the first one, the second, and third. It will be better if you can write it in the form of a paragraph. That will be very nice if you can do that. And again, I'm going to post a place where you can do all these things. I hope that this lesson is very clear to you, and see you another time with another lesson. Thank you.